When you think of an alpha male, what springs to mind? Strong, assertive, domineering, aggressive, outspoken, confident? All these things may seem desirable if you take a couple from that list. What if I told you that there was another type of male that took all the good traits of the alpha male, but without the alpha male flaws? In psychology, men are categorized into the known alpha or beta males, but more recent studies are steadily coming out that males could fall in between these two classifications, and these are named the sigma male. So let's take a look into what makes a sigma male not only better, but more appealing to women than the alpha males. Being a sigma. It simply means that there are men that exist outside the alpha or beta category. They are distinguished as being highly independent with a lack of regard for society's perceptions. This helps them to generally create a path of their own to express themselves in a way that is different to what society expects them to be. Influencer. While the sigma may take on the same leadership roles as the alpha, they can still manage to influence other people. Being easygoing and likable will draw people towards him, inspiring others without even trying. They can be trendsetters, but more private than alpha. They are often intelligent pioneers that typically are more concerned with doing an excellent job than getting recognition for it. The alpha derives confidence from being at the top of the social hierarchy, so they need to be around other people to feel that success and status, whereas sigmas are more self-sufficient. Hierarchy. Sigma males do not particularly fit in the hierarchy as they are a rare breed of males. They tend to sit higher than a beta and alongside an alpha. They are equal in status, but the reason they are rare is that they choose to sit outside the whole structure. They don't play games and instead decide to exist on the fringe of society. They are strong and command respect, but their tendency to walk outside of the lines of tradition is what sets them apart from the rest. Introversion. While the alpha male initially seems desirable due to his ability to stand out, it is often the introvert who becomes more intriguing. Unlike alpha males who always tend to be in the spotlight, the charismatic sigma can be at the center of the attention, but only if he chooses to. They don't like to attract the attention of everyone by talking all the time. They sometimes are the strong, silent types, observing things in silence. Using his energy of reflection gives him a competitive edge. They are unlikely to show off but dominate using their intelligence. Preferring quiet solitude in overcrowded places, they are low maintenance but thoughtful and compassionate. Thinking before they speak and lending an ear when needed. All good traits in my book. Mysterious. What's not drawn in by mystery? Sigmas are more mysterious, maybe because of the unwillingness to commit or the level of unavailability for a secure romantic relationship, and that's what sets them apart. Mystery comes naturally to a sigma. The other advantage that they have is they don't care about the hierarchy of social dominance, so it makes them more of a rebel. Who doesn't love a rebellious approach to life that makes things sexy and intense? Attraction to a sigma. It is undoubtedly true that the sigma male attracts women for more than one reason. The ability for someone to be able to walk away makes them free-spirited, but also bold. This is something women can be captivated by because it reflects the confidence of a person. He is seen as challenging to an alpha because he has no regard for rules. He is independent and self-sufficient, which makes him highly seductive and sought after. Adventurous. Being a lone wolf can also mean a sigma male tends to be a wanderer. While he can embrace the comforts of his own home, he will also favor adventure. Being brave and facing risks calmly on the lookout for new perspectives, places, and different cultures all arouse sigma's interests, curiosity, and hunger to absorb information. Personality type. Alpha male's personality is confident and knows he doesn't need to prove himself as he already knows he is good enough, more than capable in his abilities, and can be assertive in what he does. Being more dominant than a sigma male because they are used to getting their way in all aspects of their lives. Sigma males have similar personalities and traits, but are described as more of a man who is successful, charming, quiet, and self-reliant. This, in fact, can be superior to an alpha male because of its special combination of attractive traits. They seem to have a magnetic presence and emotional intelligence that serves them well. Being incredibly charming but relatable, not fitting into any box or label because they value freedom and individuality, standing out from the regular crowd, not conforming to society's expectations. Belonging. Alpha males can only be alpha if they are at the head of their pack. They need to have a social concept that they can lead, dominate, and form to define who they are. Alpha males' self-worth is closely linked to how people perceive them. Needing to exhibit their personality and achievements, talk or boast about themselves to reinforce to the rest of the pack that they are the boss. Sigma males don't need any of this to be themselves and are fine with where they rank in their social hierarchy. Being this way gives them greater social freedom, and their focus lies on doing the job at hand to the best of their abilities without the need for appreciation or praise. For the ladies, it can be exhausting to have someone who always needs to show how good they are, needing praise for everything they achieve. Sometimes just being comfortable in who you are and not boasting about how you got there is a rather charming trait. The loner. Don't confuse this with a Sigma male disliking people or companies in society. Instead, look at it in a way that they don't often need people to have a good time. They can enjoy and be comfortable in their own company. They can be flexible, making it easy to fit into different social groups and blend in with others, but always doesn't mean that they depend on them. It's all about being content and happy on their own. They don't feel the need to surround themselves in big friend circles or impressive crowds, preferring to have a close small circle of friends that they can trust. This can be pleasing to women to see an independent man. Self-awareness. While this can be true about alpha males, they seem to let things manifest because of insecurities they may have. But with a Sigma male, they know their good qualities and also their flaws. And this in turn helps them self-correct when they go wrong and learn to not repeat a mistake. This is indeed a good quality women like in the opposite sex. Leadership. When thinking of leaders, automatically our minds think of alpha males, but Sigma males can also make excellent leaders with different leadership styles. Sigma men like to lead by example or mutual communication rather than exert dominance or authority. They can achieve what needs to be done using a balanced approach to leadership, typically asserting their opinions and desires in a healthy way, being assertive without being obnoxious about it. Sigma men are adaptable, while alpha men are unremitting in their preferences for personalities and surroundings. Sigma men can adjust to most situations that arise. They can perform admirably in a variety of social situations, team arrangements, and even situations beyond their comfort zone. They do what makes them happy with no obligations or responsibilities. They live with freedom and an open state of mind. Now, who would not want to be a Sigma male, right?